What's up, Glam dolls? Thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. If you'd like to see how I got this soft glam look, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So, stay tuned. Okay, people, so we are going to start off with our eyeshadow. And of course, I have done my eyebrows off camera. So we are going to start off with our Juvias Place, the Berries palette. Alright, so it's something simple, quick and easy, of course. Nothing too fussy, nothing too dramatic, just a little tips of color. Alright, so I'm going to take a dense fluffy brush to pack on that deep berry shade onto my crease area and drag it up to the brow, the front of the brow. I'm going to just pack on as much as I wish to have. Then I'm going to try and diffuse the ends with a lighter shade. Now I'm taking my LaLa palette from ColourPop. People don't mind me, and I'm going to use that light shade of pink to diffuse on the lid portion and the inner portion of my eyes. Okay. Now I'm going back with that deep purple shade, that deep berry shade, to just make the crease and the outer part of the eye a little bit more defined. Now I'm going in with my black Radiance fine liner liquid eyeliner. Yeah, and this is real time. I didn't speed this part up because I wanted to, it takes a little time sometimes. It takes a lot out of you when you're doing eyeliner on somebody else, on a client per se. So can you imagine you doing it on yourself, and then can you imagine you doing it on yourself with hooded eyes? Girl, it's a struggle, and you're trying to make both eyes look the same. Bear with me. But yeah, we got it done, and we had already moisturized, and I'm going in with my primer from L'Oreal. I mixed both the glow primer, that's the hydrating primer, and the mattifying primer in the L'Oreal brand, and I just diffuse that on my face. Now I've taken my go-to, which is the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade Coconut, and that's number 355, and I've just put a little on my face and using my dense foundation brush to diffuse that product onto the face. And of course, I always say blend to the gods. So because it's a matte foundation, I try to blend until everything looks dry, if you understand what I mean. You don't want that wet look because it's not supposed to be wet. It's a mattifying foundation, and it's claimed to be 24-hour wear, and I've proven that it works. Trust me. Yeah. So I'm just trying not to get it too much into my hair, but perfect enough to the hairline. So yo, girl, feeling herself ready. Now I'm taking my LA Girl Pro concealer. I've mixed it with my foundation, to be honest. Yeah, and I'm just highlighting my T-zone portion of my face. I'm using a dense brush. It would look as if it's a foundation brush in a way, but it's smaller, so it reaches under the crevices and corners of the eyes, the nose and stuff much better than a larger brush, and I'm in love with it. It's one of my go-to brushes. I need to get another set of that brush. Yeah, it's just a cheap, one of those cheap Amazon brushes. Nothing too special, but it works, trust me. The handles don't pop off. Girl, the handles don't drop off, and you don't have fallout with the brush hairs and stuff, so it works. It's really nice. Now I'm going in with a deeper shade of my foundation. I think it's 360 in the same Maybelline brand, and I'm just putting that on my cheekbones to enhance my cheekbones, to make them pop. Yup. So I'm taking an angled brush to diffuse that onto the parts that I've put the contour shade, and we're going to slim down that forehead, or try to. Child, we go through this procedure every single time, but no worries. Big forehead girls are the cutest. Alright, so back to the makeup. So I'm going back with my my angled brush just to make sure that everything is diffused and blended out to my liking. Now, of course, we can't leave out the nose. We have to snatch that nose that I do not have. I don't have a big nose. I have an average nose, but it's flat. Ooh, flat like pancake. No little depth, no little nothing. It's just flat. Anyway, we're gonna work on it and see how best we can, make it be a little bit more pronounced. So we're taking a angled brush again, but a teeny tiny one that is small enough for your nose. Yeah, and we're going to blend that out. Take our time and blend it out to our liking. Now I'm taking a small fluffy brush to set my highlighted portions. I'm starting out with the under eye, right? And I do not bake, as y'all know, so I am going to take that powder and press it into the skin. And I'm being a little generous. I'm not using a whole lot, but I'm being a little generous, As I go, I kind of dust off the excess of my brush, because I don't want to go in with a whole lot at once. I prefer to build up my products. All right, so I press that into the skin. I do a little head dance and all of that fun stuff. Yay! And I'm setting the corners of my mouth where we typically get laugh lines. So they say we should put a little bit more powder there, just in case. I don't know, sometimes, or for some people it just doesn't work. You still get that laugh lines. I guess it's because it's a place where you naturally crease on your face, so it's kind of, you can't really prevent it in a way. But yeah, so we've set the rest of our face with our Milani pressed powder in the shade Dark. Yup. And I'm not using my contour palette today. I'm actually using a regular face powder. I think it's Jordana, one of those cheap brands. Yeah, drugstore. Cheap. I'm using Jordana, and I can't remember the shade, but I think the number is 109. Yeah, so I'm using that to set my contour, make my cheekbones pop a little bit more, and straighten that nose, give it a little bit more definition and all of that good stuff. So that's what I'm doing with that powder. I am going in with a mixture. Funny enough, I've used the same Berries palette, that light pink, and I'm using Sarahfina in Juvias Place brand. I'm using those two, the blush Sarahfina, and the pink shade in the Juvias Place eyeshadow palette to do my blush today. Yeah, I just wanted something a little bit more girly and flirty, and You know me. So yeah, that's for my blush. Now I'm using my highlighter from Juvias Place. Don't quote me on the name of it, I totally forgot. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try and remember so I can put it in the description box for y'all. Okay, so I generously put that on my cheekbones, the highest part of my cheekbones, so you know it can look like glass, you know. Then I try to achieve that kind of glossy cheekbones. Yeah, now I'm putting it again on my nose bridge and the point of my nose to make it seem as if my nose is a little bit straighter. God bless me. Okay, so I'm using this blue eyeliner. I love, 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 love. It is so pigmented and it glides on like butter, literally. I am not exaggerating at all. I think it's from, it's called, it has on what, Eternal on it, but I think it's from, I got it from, what's the brand? Black Radiance, I think. Yeah, I don't know if it's a sister company or what, but it has Eternal on it, so yeah. But Black Radiance was the one who supplied it. I'm just using a regular gloss here to plump up my lips, and of course that's my natural lip. I haven't used any lip liner or anything. If you know, you know. So yeah, just a regular lip gloss, nothing too fancy. I'm a gloss person, I'm a clear gloss person, so you won't find me wearing a lot of lipsticks and stuff. So I'm just spritzing my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray and some rose water. And guys, this is the finished look. I hope y'all enjoy my little video. Please continue to support and thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, catch you in the next one. Toodles.